digestive juices. Food for its young. Ericus, a venomous one. Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them.
Ya que queda. Me voy a tomar una horca. Es inmensa la cueva esta. ¿Qué hay acá? Entonces con Igni seguro. Ah, acá habían... Esto era porque habían 4 huevos más acá más ocultos. Queda 2. Qué raro que no me dan loot. Ninguna me dio loot.
shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Putting yourself to the sword, all the better.
Me voy a dar el... Ah, la tengo ahí. La F. Ya me había enfrentado a una como esta. El tema es que no... Esta es especial, ¿no? Porque es un contrato. Ah, pero con la agropóndola... Con la agropéndola no me saca nada de duda.
Need a trophy from Mikkel's brother. Proof of what happened.
Yo vine... Sí, por acá me parece que vine. O sea, lo único que me hacía daño es si me golpeaba, pero no me llegaba a golpear. Al envenenarme, me curaba. ¿Y esa? A ver. Ah, porque el nombre era medio raro, pensé que decía G-Wen. Sí, voy a tener que ir con el caballo porque no... No hay puesto de viaje rápido.
Show me what you got.
Ahí donde vivían los niños. Ahí vivían unos niños.
Greetings.
I have bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mikkel, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, What, you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mickle back alive.
Risked my life. Think I deserve something for that.
Here. Now piss off.
84 coronas.
Greetings. Figure that's true.
Bueno, haber tenido otras misiones. Esto. Y me quedan 3 o 2, ¿no? No, el tro encantador. Me quedan 3 misiones, creo, de conjunto de brujos.
Move it!
Flail your skin.
Por acá. Bueno, bueno. Ah, mira este, me faltaba este. Ah, mirá, que también me sirve la oropéndola con este bicho. Claro, todos los que te envenenan. ¿No es esto? Eso era nada. Bueno, y matar al monstruo ese también. A ver, todos son en escalera. Mejorado. Este es el más cerca. Bueno, en realidad este, ¿verdad? Pero... para ver. Para, quizá puedo pasar ahí. Por el agua. Y a ver si puedo pasar por acá. Si puedo pasar por acá más cerca. Sí. Ah, había una cueva acá, ¿no? No me acuerdo. ¿Y cómo me ando por acá? Voy a ir por abajo, a ver si hay una entrada o algo.
Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
vacant. Beg your
No, me prendí fuego.
Come on, Roach.
Hey there.
Ah, mira. ¿Qué son esos ruidos?
Might want to look around some.
¿Pero qué es eso? Eso es un oso.
What? Eat, you. Goulash of necrosis. Much onion.
Onion rot he must be.
Omen's scared. Plug bunghole with finger.
Woman no, supper no.
Son los pedos que se tiran los troles. Me tomo... A ver, tengo todavía gato. Tengo una. Ah, me atacan de una. Se tiran pedos. Ah, me dieron los hongos estos. Ahora ya puedo hacer los aceites. ¿El aceite? Ah, sí, el aceite. Por acá estará la pieza que estoy buscando. Claro, entonces esta cueva nunca la había visto. Y bueno, pero estaba... Ahí está. Estaba bastante escondida. Menos mal que compré el mapa. Porque por más que pase por el camino, no... Claro, no se ve, está... medio oculto. A ver, ya puedo hacerlo. Sí, ahí está. Esto era. Hígado de troll. Y después estos me siguen faltando. Debe ser algún monstruo que... Extracto... Claro, esto seguro me lo da un troll. Esto un sucubo. Ah, porque no maté ningún sucubo. la misión que tenía para hacerlo lo perdoné la vida. Igual puede ser que haya más. Y archigrifo. Este es el grifo pero más potente, ¿no? Bueno, me queda esto. Me quedan bastante cosas, ¿no? Es ahí. Ya estoy acá. Voy a tener que ir ahí. ¿Y esto cuál es? Ah, esto sí. Ahora que me tomo un... Ah, lo tengo acá. Una de estas. Son 5, ¿cuántos? Ay, tengo que cambiar esto. ¿Este qué hace? No. Me olvidé, tengo que poner este. ¿Y esto dónde está? No lo puedo agarrar. Esos dos no los pude agarrar, bueno, los dejo. Y salió otro más. Dos más. Tres. No, acá deben respamear, me voy. Deben respamear acá.
I battled him.
Ah, y estos podría dejarlos igual. Si llego a 34 ahí me hago la armadura a tope y voy.
Move it.
Y acá había venido, me parece. Entonces no lo vi el tesoro. Yo me acuerdo que vine acá. Ah, pero acá no. Va, no me acuerdo. ¿Qué hay ahí?
Take it easy.
Están los bichos estos por acá.
Faster.
Tengo la oropéndola. No sé cómo. Sí, tengo la oropéndola, así que voy a aprovechar. Se me están acabando las pociones. Así que tendré que hacer meditación y... Ah, mirá, acá está. A ver. Me dice que está abajo, ¿no? No, me da una ayuda. Por acá. Ah. Bueno. Tengo que ir con un barco, ¿no? Bueno, puedo ir nadando también. Si voy acá... Pues que ahora estoy ahí. Ahora vamos primero el viaje rápido y después me fijo. Si me puedo tomar un barco. Si puedo hacer... Quizá pueda hacer el viaje rápido. Con el barco. A ver, voy a ir con ese barco. ¿Dónde está? A la derecha. Ah, pero si me tiro acá, A ver. Oh. Oh, justo. No, pensé que me iba a dar con las rocas y... Estuvo bien igual. Ya se me acaban los extractos. Ah, encima acá está la torre. Acá. A ver, voy más rápido. Acá estoy más cerca. Me di con la... no sé, con una roca me di. Ah, acá hay una cueva. Allí hay alguien, ¿no? Ah, deben ser sumergidos. Me queda este. A ver. Y ahí. Bueno, vamos acá primero. Ah, mirá.
I want to look around some.
Estaba acá atrás. Y bueno, el que me falta... Y acá me olvidé el look del tipo. Ah, no, no sé qué era. Sí, era el look de uno de los tipos. Estos bichos están a todos lados. Ah, hay fantasmas. Está peleando con los lobos. Bueno, esta cueva también no la había visto antes.
I want to look around some.
Un gato. Que hay veneno, ¿no? Y yo me tomé la... O puede ser que sea siempre simple niebla. ¿Y acá qué hay? Ah, unos... Esta es otra entrada. Ah, por ahí o por ahí. Ah, la que estaba peleando con los lobos. Me quedaba poco de vida. ¿Qué pasa siendo eso? A ver. hay dos, a ver. No, nada. Bueno, contrato de brujo me queda este. Este también lo podría hacer, pero si yo a conseguir el equipo... Ah, ahí está misión. Esta del DLC. El azul es del Air of Stone y el rojo es de Dog and Vine. Sangre divina. Tengo que hacer eso también. Asesinar a Radovic, ¿no? Y la misión principal, a ver por dónde iba. Reúnete con Jennifer. Bueno, no sé, voy a intentar hacer la de esta primero antes de reunirme con las hechiceras. Bueno, ya tengo que volver a Novigrado. Acá es.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Voy a guardar.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune instead of paying.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Somebody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he?
¿Cómo voy de inventario? Ah, está bien.
You won't plan.
Y el equipo, a ver, 27, 81, ya no hay que reparar. Y esto también.
Least you could do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry. Oh!
Ah, está haciendo el juego del cuchillo, ¿no? Es peligroso ese.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo.
Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the kill.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner, in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Ah, esa Filipa.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
¿Dónde está?
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid attention,
Ahí está, mira.
they won't.
Es la bruja, es la hechicera esa. Que se transforma en búho.
White Wolf?
Ahora seguramente me va a intersectar, va a querer hablar conmigo seguro. Pero acá habían cosas buenas. Sigue ahí, ¿no? Todavía. Sí.
Philippa? What the hell are you
Sí,
doing here?
Filipa.
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Yo estaba pensando en eso, si la última vez cuando le trajimos información, el tipo es muy astuto.
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt, provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Claro, porque Radovid fue el que la dejó ciega a ella.
Witches have conjured rain.
Rain, I like rain.
Claro, ahora está en Novigrado, cambió, antes estaba en Oxenburg.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad, in a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Voy a tener que usar esa arma, lo que encontré. Ah, esta vez también.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
¿Ya tengo las espadas? Sí. ¿Y este por qué se queda ahí? Bueno, mejor me voy. Yo sabía eso por... Eso me pasó por robar algo. Me vino el guardia. Che, ¿y este que es inmortal? Vámonos, vámonos.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Sure this isn't premature? Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement, so no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Kill and all. ¿Por qué no puedo usar? No puedo pelear. Me puedo cubrir nada más. Y no me pegan tampoco. Bueno, esperaré que los maten a ver qué pasa. Si no, cargaré la partida. Falta ese. Esta ahí la empezaron a pegar. Mátenlo. Ahora puedo correr ahora. No, voy a cargar. No sé qué pasa. No podía pegar.
But could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Luego otra vez acá. Bueno, saltaré los diálogos. Voy a pasar todo.
Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished.
Let's go.
Well, it's more on the north.
Temer!
Sure this...
You're...
So back there in Vel...
Yeah, which was... Self...
Haven't...
If it... That...
What's that?
That... Geralt.
What?
True. Axe.
Why the...
Because you... Geralt...
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh. Kill them all.
Drop off! Stop walking into his sword!
Son fáciles los hombres de disca.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Y esto fue donde se hace la obra de teatro, pues. Bueno, ya está esa misión. Tengo un nivel más. Bien, tengo esa que es del DLC. Podría vender las cosas, ¿no? Para ver.
It's clear as the eternal fire. The thinking you see. Alright. Let's.
Farewell.
Show me what you have in stock.
Eso lo tengo que guardar.
Salam.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred place.
Las cosas, a ver, esto se me gastó un poco. Voy a reparar. Está impecable esto. Me podría pasarle este. Bueno, ahora sí. Puedo seguir con la misión principal. Pero me voy a reunir con Jennifer todavía.
Another drifter in from Tiberia.
Hey! Clumsy old snake eye. Got a snake.
A este lo guardo. Es acá, ¿no? No, arriba es.
Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
God Nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philippa's tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give them any more time to strategize.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging onto my apron strings.
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet. Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping?
Yes.
No.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit.
If you want to be alone for a while, to digest, process.
Yes. I shall go for a walk. I must unwind.
I hope
She'll be fine. She's tougher than we think. You ought to visit Avallac'h. He wished to see you, apparently.
Now enjoy my peach.
You're mistaken. I'm a dancer, not a horse.
What, my peach?
They have, but things have changed.
Mira esta persona, ¿qué le pasa?
So you go. Be gone with you.
El error de la Matrix. Bueno, ahora sí me quedó hablar con él nada más, con el elfo. ¿Puedo hablar con las brujas? Quiero ver. Acá está Tris, a ver.
Yes, Geralt?
So long, Tris.
Con Yennefer también ya había hablado todo. A ver, ¿dónde está? Acá está Ciri.
Got a minute?
Of course.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
¿Dónde estarán? A ver. Acá no hay nadie. Acá está. Vamos a hablar con Yennefer.
Geralt.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Con las otras dos no hablé, así que...
How are you feeling?
Better, I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan. Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I have my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayra before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the north. Radovid was saving me for last.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from the Garuda Akati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burned. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero, the rest are dead. It is over. Later I learned priests of the Eternal Fire stood amidst the Academy's ruins, promising the rabble that such a punishment awaited all mages and traitors.
Farewell, Rita.
Aquí salimos afuera.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Farewell.
¿Y dónde está Margarita? Bueno, desapareció.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gel.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Los viajes interdimensionales. ¿Qué fue para abajo? Ah.
Passage is here, past this wall.
Con razón. A ver, y arriba está la chica, la que se quedó a vivir. Sí, sigue estando acá, la diablilla. Acá está.
Yes. Come to toss me out again? I've been behaving. Haven't scared a soul. I've not spilled soup in anyone's head neither. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
No asustó a nadie.
Here, past this wall.
No asustó a nadie.
This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time. Welcome to the Diderwet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Se ven como dos planetas.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that
there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Se ven como unos asteroides por allá que se van moviendo. Como unos cometas. Ah, cuando estoy lejos de él puedo correr. Ah, pero no tiene pinta que haya nada acá. Ah, me voy a tomar los extractos.
Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Come on.
Just keep coming.
We can't. 3, 2, 1. Very good. On time.
What a relief.
Quickly, jump in.
Voy a tener que irme. No paraban de salir.
Avalok.
Y allá está el portal. Ahí no veía nada.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Si me tomo a ver una oropéndola. No, es la misma. Me intoxican igual.
Should avoid those clouds or bolt through them.
A ver, allá no puedo ir, ¿no? No. Yo tampoco. Uy, me quedé. Acá. Hay un lugar de poder. Sí.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Claro, después le pongo 2 puntos a este y avanzo con este. A ver, acá no puedo pasar por ahí. No llega. ¿Y esto? ¿Que me tiro ahí abajo? Capaz que tengo que ir por acá, ¿no? Ya se ve el lugar de poder. No veo nada interesante por acá. A ver un poquito para acá. Ah, sí, mira. Acá no hay nada. Encima me curé, no sé. Se curó solo.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
Voy a tener que... Ah, con Queen, ¿eh?
If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Unas marcas ahí. Quizá tenga que seguir esas marcas, ¿no? Ah, acá. A ver que me cure un poco. Claro, debo tener mucha vida porque... por una habilidad es esto. ¿Cuál es esta, no? Ah. No, por este y por este también. Me aumenta en 1000. Entonces por eso tengo un montón de vida, ¿no? Mira. Tengo dos habilidades que me aumentan la vida. Bueno, a ver a dónde voy. Me mando por ahí. No, tengo que ir por acá. A también me cubre. Ah, mirá.
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Ah, mira, me recupera el fuego.
What else? Might have expected this.
A ver. Bien. Me sigue dando acá. Allá es. Ahora me voy a tomar una... ¿Cuál es esta? No, esta es por completo. Otra. Ah, mira esta, buenísimo. Te cura todo de golpe. Me da como 3 segundos de unidad. Allá es.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Ah, claro, cuando la habrá visto Eredin. Y ahí dijo, si capturamos a esta chica, vamos a usar su poder.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose sun had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Eso es el misterioso. Yo tampoco no comprendí.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Ah, estaba pensando una cosa. Me voy a poner esta acá porque es buenísimo, me da inmunidad a los golpes.
At last.
This Tirdalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Entonces estamos en el mundo de donde viene la cacería salvaje.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated.
Nada, debe ser el que está allá, ¿no? Mira sí, la arquitectura élfica. Está pintando a una mujer.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, Corman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia. Kepin. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
No, pero me di... No sé, lo que pasa es que o sea, hay como una confianza, porque te cuenta muchas cosas. Salvo lo último que no me quiso...
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Medio abstracto la pintura.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Que haga lo que quiere.
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naglfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tir na Liar will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let Gales go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gales will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Gather everyone and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Ya estoy en 32. Ah, se fueron todos. Se fueron todos al barco. Otro punto más. Me queda hacer el contrato. Vamos a hacer el contrato ya. Estoy 3 niveles menos.
Where you go? Happiness will come to you.
Faster. Let's dance.
Right in the middle to work! He's ours! It's ours!
Post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sidaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks, and I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
A bit too much, mate. But just a bit. We might still strike a deal. I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much. Hard luck, so be it.
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
A ver, ¿a dónde es? Ah, por ahí.
Come on, Roach.
Human. Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse. Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest. Piece by piece, follow the thread. Winds howling.
Voy a tener que topar con los lobos. Voy a tomar una golondrina.
Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing. An archgriffin.
Este es el que tengo que matar para poder hacer el extracto. A ver, este que me da. No. A ver, para. Ah, no, mira. Ah, porque estoy en el caballo. Ahora sí. Me quedan estos dos. Este está muy bueno, ¿eh? En realidad estos dos son buenísimos, ¿sabes lo que? Podría reemplazarlo por los que estoy usando.
Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns. Look here. Bronze with just a lick of gold on it.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Time to cross the pond. See if there's any work for us there.
Well, any progress?
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An arch-griffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful.
Your
reward.
Thank you. And in the future, try summoning a witcher before any blood's spilled.
Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
Bueno, este ya está listo. Ahora sí.
Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns.
Este se me acerca.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Geralt, What can I do for you?
Farewell, Rita.
Boring as fucking shit.
Got a minute?
Of course.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
Ahem. That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages? Of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Oh.
Perhaps you should talk to him after all.
What would be the point? Surely none now.
And later? Don't count your father out just because he's the world's richest and most powerful
authoritarian rotter.
Se quedó cayendo infinito.
Sailed aboard the Naglfair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
A ver qué se ponen a hablar acá.
I thought you'd wish to see her.
It's just that... What if I disappear again? Good this time, like my mother did. I feel like I shouldn't see anyone who is fond of me. At least not until we defeat the Wild Hunt. We can always drop you back on the Isle of Mist. Thanks a lot.
No, esta no era la conversación que habían tenido. Bueno. Hay más misiones, ¿no? Piedra solar, intentate... Primero con la piedra o con el barco. Este está lejos. Este está lejos y este... ¿Qué hace acá, Cratch?
You've no respect for our customs. Was it hard? Not ye, nor that witch, Yennefer.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Claro, debe estar enojado Lugos porque una mujer es rey. Si voy con el viaje rápido, también podría dejar un par de cosas. qué tengo? No. No, pero tengo bastante espacio todavía.
Last night was...
Something I've always wondered. What are you, Richard?
You've no respect for our...
Respect, Witcher.
I'll not kneel before an Ancrate, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Never learn.
Ah, lo mató el druida. Oh. Voy a tomar este. A la final se murió el líder. No sé si habrá uno que lo reemplace o... No se lo queda. O la isla pasa a ser de los Cratch toda, completa. ¿Qué está peleando? Yo estoy acá agarrando el loot. Hay que matar a todos. No, pelea, ¿eh? Arminio. Ya no me puedo saquear todo, pero bueno, no sé si voy a... si voy a saquear todo.
Make to surrender.
Ah, a ver, pará, acá. No, hasta que no lo mate.
Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolde was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Hjalmar se zarpa, sí.
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urber's first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Encima me dejó acá Arminio. Tengo esta. Quizás sea más fácil primero liberar a la otra hechicera, ¿no?
Oh!
Bien, ahí está el barco. Tenemos un barco acá. En realidad me da lo mismo. Acá hay un barco. Ahora vamos al barco, porque me hago el viaje rápido por mar.
Easier to sneak on board after dark.
Sí, puede ser que me ataquen. Bueno, voy a hacer que sea de noche. A ver las 10, vamos a hacer las 10. No importa los extractos, total. Si no me los tomaré, pero no creo que... A ver. Claro, va a ser mejor que vaya por mar. Digo, nadando. Claro, vamos a ir por acá. No puedo tomar orca. Ah, ahí se nota la luz. Por acá puedo salir, ¿no? Voy a bajar un poco.
It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Ah, se dieron cuenta. Oh, el bug. Tengo que esperar que se restablezca para ejecutarlo.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Be easier to sneak on board after dark.
Voy a tomar la horca, así a ver si lo hago de una, ¿no? Me voy a acercar un poco. Igual no sé si hace falta que me esconda, pero bueno. Porque ya vi que se dan cuenta quién soy.
Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Ah, acá.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
In Zeracania, she longed for sunlight.
I am known neither for my sense of humor nor for my patience. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Estaba atravesando la escalera.
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Fringilla Vigo. Philip, a pleasure as always.
Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak.
Oh my.
Boring as fucking shite.
Rum and supper, I never
Whoa. Yes, Geralt?
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
So long.
¿Cómo se llama? Frigila. Ella me parece que está en las cartas, a ver. Ah, ella, claro, Frigila. Cada estas dos deben ser hechiceras. Si esta lo es. Claro, ves, ya te lo hice ahí. Lo que sí, bueno, hay personajes que no aparecen. A este no lo vi. Bueno, ahora me quedó eso cerrado. Podría dejar las cosas que tengo, pero a ver, ¿cuánto? Sí, tengo 98 ya. Podría limpiar todo, ¿no? Busca al pescador.
May your axe never crumble.
Podría limpiarme todo el inventario para prepararme para la misión. Y estoy en nivel 32, si no recuerdo. Si recuerdo bien. Caen del techo esto.
Greetings, welcome.
What smells? Thanks for sparing a moment.
No such thing as man.
What's this? It's, adornment. Melt this, please. So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look. So long.
Interested in the web?
What do you...
Mira el oro que tiene. Este lo puedo vender, ¿no? 6. Este vale costa. Este lo vendo.
So long.
Y el equipo bien.